Hey there. Let's get right into it. You're leaving something behind. This can be some sort of chapter that you've outgrown, a chapter that you're ready to close out. This can be a small part of your life where this chapter has served you at the time that it did. It gave you comfort. It could possibly be like a home or like a physical space that you were living at, which is a home. And you're saying goodbye to this. You're saying goodbye with gratitude. This can be some sort of home or some sort of, I'm getting like sports league. Someone here may be doing some kind of sports and they've decided to leave. You've decided to leave some sort of home and you're moving now into bigger and better places. If not just better places. One that will fit your quality of life, one that will serve you, one that you know that you deserve and that you feel like you have earned and you've done the work. And I'm getting the word alignment. You're aligning to the next space that you are by letting go of this place, of this group of people. I'm even getting a group of people that you've been spending a lot of time with and you realize, you know what? This is draining my energy. I realize this is not working for me. So I'm going to say thank you with gratitude. I'm going to move forward with thanking the space, thanking the, not necessarily like thanking each and every person, but just thanking that space and time that you did have and saying, I'm leaving, thank you, goodbye. I'm off to the better places and I'm off to see the world right here, where you got the world card. So you're ready to move on and see, I'm even getting like nature. You may be spending more time in nature, slowing down. 2:22 on the clock. You may be wanting to go into a place where there's more nature, where you don't have to keep going for the hustle and bustle, the opportunities that you feel like that will add on to the resume, that will make you a better person or make you feel more qualified or add into the external validation. You're ready to slow down, and it sounds like that someone here is ready to make a decision in their life. Like if you're watching right now, someone here may be at a crossroads, like at a path. I'm getting like the song like Just Around the River Bend from Pocahontas. It's like, should I go down this path or should I stay and marry this person? It doesn't have to be marrying someone, but should I stay, go on this path, or should I travel here and do that? So I am getting like a big traveling. You may be traveling right now, whether it's like long distance or like a short distance. You're going to be like going on a train, hopping on a car, doing something like that. And it seems like a pretty big decision. A pretty big decision. 3:33 on the clock. Okay. And you may be a person that likes to intellectualize like a lot of your thoughts, but it really comes down to how you're feeling deep down, like gut wise. Like you are a person that has like a super strong intuition. You're a very intuitive person. You make the best decisions when you don't really think all here, thinking about each and every detail, each and every pro and con, but here, like when you learn here and you learn from the gut and you lead your decisions from the gut and you think about, you know what, you get really quiet, and that's when that really serves you. You know, when you really think with you're just like a very like somatic, like I'm getting the word somatic, very in touch with the body, with your soul. And I'm not saying that, you know, making a pros and cons list can be bad, but that can possibly create a lot of overthinking and going back to square one and then jumping back into this place and then kind of tangling yourself up with all of these thoughts. Let me know if you resonate with that. Yeah. So yeah, but you're really ready to breathe, step into that space. And I'm even getting that you may have been a person that really loves to optimize your opportunities. You're a really go-getter kind of person. You chase, you sign up for this kind of event, you go for this, you network. You're a very super active and super proactive person when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to exploring the world. And this has really served you. This has really served you in a chapter of your life. This could have been going on for many years. I'm sensing it has been possibly the last decade or so. You really know how to optimize, and you really use all of your tools in that tool bag to get the most out of life. And that, of course, comes with burnout. You may have been a person, or you may be a person that burns out a lot. And with that, it sounds like that you're now in a chapter where you're thinking about not weeding, but you're filtering out the opportunities that you want versus what you could do that will add to the resume, add to your experience. But now you're deciding, you know what, I just want to do this, and I want to do this. And this is going to help me with my burnout, help me with my energy, help me with my mental clarity. So you're ready to see the world. You're ready to enjoy life. That's what I'm getting. You're ready to enjoy life rather than to optimize and keep running and running and running. And that connects to that energy. The first card that we had, with the Seven of Swords, you're ready to close out a chapter. And that is you saying, you know what, this is no longer serving me. I'm putting this away. So what I was getting to about, let's go back to the world where, yeah, you may be a person that optimizes and really maximizes your opportunities in life and hustling. That's the words. And it's a bit ironic where now that you are ready to, take in the world at a more slow pace, see the world from one place by finding a bit of stability in your life. And ironically, that is going to be allowing you to align with the opportunities that you truly have been wanting and truly have been longing for. When you're letting go of chasing every single opportunity in front of you, that's when you don't need to put all of your energy into so many different baskets. But now, once you surrender and take that time for you, and you only spend time on the things that you really want to do, that's when magic happens. That's when the things pour into your life. That's when people are no longer, not even people. That's when the energies, if you believe in the universe, that's when, or whatever that you believe in, that's when things, the energies and universe, things come to you rather than you chasing, rather than you getting those, rather than you chasing those jobs and whatnot. Which is so exciting. Which is why, we got the magician energy, guys. We got magician energy where you're alchemizing. You're taking all of the tools that you've learned. You're mixing it in with some surrender. You're mixing it in with your experience, your wisdom, your surrendering, your tools that you've learned from the past years. And I like doing this. You're mixing it all together, and you're creating a world where it's all meshing, it's all aligning. You don't have to push anymore. You get to live life slower, but more expansive, more relaxed, and with the experiences that you really truly want to experience, not adding on these things. Like, again, you might be a person where that you may feel anxious about piling things on. You need to just keep doing like 4 to 5 things at once so you can get to the next level. But now it's the opposite. It's the opposite. The less things that you do, maybe 1 to 3 things rather than the 4 to 5 things. Imagine you're already pulling in that energy, and you can already feel it because you're already starting to do it, right? You're starting to do that, and the universe, the cosmic, whatever that you believe in, y'all, it's already giving you some evidence, like, oh, you're slowing down now. So here's a little bit of happiness. Here's a little bit of alignment for you, right? 11:11 on the clock. Yeah, and you may be seeing 111 a lot. You may be seeing it a lot, like street signs. You may be seeing it on the clock, like 111, 11:11. And you're on the right track, y'all. You're on the right track. You got some decisions to make. You have the world in front of you. You are aligning. This is exciting energy, guys. So let me know if you claim this energy. Let me know what resonated with you, of course. And I hope to see you at the next reading. Thanks so much for joining me in this beautiful space, this surrendering, this positive, naturistic, that's a word, and alchemy, guys. This is such a beautiful space. We are transforming into the most aligned versions of ourselves. So here we go. Talk to you later. Bye.